Trying to pass off a fake doctor's note could get you into some legitimate trouble, but luckily not the kind that would have you calling 911. Unlike, of course, these two young men in this next story who decided to employ the emergency call service at the worst possible moment.
It's a drug trafficking arrest for the books. Two men were smuggling 20 pounds of marijuana across the country to Montana when they made an unbelievably dumb mistake. They got high on their own supply. After smoking the illegal substance as they drove across the Idaho border, the two then became paranoid that local police, they believed, had started to surround them. So they decided to bite the bullet and call 911 to surrender themselves.
Hi, we're the two dumb that got caught trying to bring some stuff through your border, and all your cops are just driving around us. I just really would like you guys to end it.
You got caught doing what?
A bunch of your cops driving around a bunch of civilian cars, just not wanting to pick us up. I don't know what's the deal.
Turns out, the authorities had no idea that these guys were committing the crime.
Do you guys have any guns or weapons or anything on you at all?
We don't have any of that sort with us. Just a bunch
Okay, cool.
of snacks and stuff.
All right.
Oh my God, stay in school. This is...
I mean, that's some serious paranoia there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, these charges were pretty intense. The guy not on the phone pled guilty to possession with intent to deliver, 30 days in jail, 5 years probation. But the other guy, the guy that called, that was making no sense, pled guilty up to 8 years in prison, tested positive for marijuana, cocaine, and oxycodone.
Oh, he's just mixing up too many things
But
here.
the paranoia is just astounding. You know, normal cars, they're afraid to pick us up. They called 911.
On themselves.
We give up. We're surrounded.
On themselves with 20 pounds. 20 pounds of marijuana in their car.
And I'm not sure how this worked out, but when they surrendered, they put the 20 pounds of pot in a dog cage and set it
on the
side of the road. I don't know where the dog cage came from.
Yeah, this
story gets weirder by the second.
This is a good example of what we say all the time, that marijuana, as well as some of these other substances, will affect your brain, you know, and particularly the amygdala, and it really does affect the way that you have in terms of motivation, but also that's what gives you that paranoia that this guy was going through.
Well, he also had cocaine and oxycodone in his system, and who knows what else. So when you start mixing drugs like that, not only does it become dangerous, but you may say and do things that are not only dangerous for you, your ability to stay a free man or woman, and you could harm others in the process. So stay in school, stay off drugs.